Tony, what's that one thing you wish you knew before you opened your first bank account?
For me, what I wish I'd known when I was opening my first bank account was that a banking partner can also be an insurance partner, in the sense that I had a bank account. I was just using it to receive and spend my money. But when I had to look for insurance, I looked for an insurance agent. And at some point, I needed to get medical services. I went to the hospital, and the hospital staff asked me to get an approval from. They asked to get an approval from the insurance provider. So the insurance provider was taking a bit more time. I called my insurance agent to help me get the approval expedited. I could not reach him. When I got to him, he was not very helpful. The hospital staff actually informed me he was the one who was actually siding with the side of the insurance provider instead of defending my interest. So I was very disappointed by that experience, and then later on I learned about the concept of bancassurance, where you can get an insurance cover, like a medical cover, like I can get insurance for my car from the bank, which also is able to give me a discounted rate because it has a pool of many clients, and whenever it calls the insurance provider, they are given first priority because in this case the bank has a huge portfolio with the insurance. So if I had known about bank assurance, I would have definitely researched more and looked for a partner who was able to also offer more than just opening an account and withdrawing etc.
Thank you, Tony. So Sheila, what about you?
I think for me, I'll start by giving a little background story. So when my first encounter with the bank came in when I got my first job, and this was when my employer asked me for my bank details for my salary, and I was like, oh, okay. So I went, looked for the bank that was closest to me, opened an account, and gave my employer the details. But as I've been advancing in my career and also expanding my financial knowledge, I came to realize that, a banking partner or a bank can also be my investment partner. And so this opened up my mind to a banking partner that also invests in me by giving me avenues where I can invest, such as money market funds, buying stocks, and also investment clubs, where I can meet with other like-minded investors and also get training so that I can better invest and expand my investment portfolio. And all this I can get under one bank without having to go look for all these services elsewhere. And so that for me would be one thing I wish I knew when I opened my first bank account.
Thank you so much. Eric, what was that one thing you wish you knew before you opened your first bank account?
I think for me, I started saving early. One thing that I wish I knew when I started my savings journey is that banks offer a wide array of savings accounts with different accrual periods. And accrual here means the period within when the interest is earned, and it could be daily, monthly, quarterly, or annually. And I learned this the hard way when I was savings towards buying furniture very early in my career as I had moved out. And then I hit my savings goal within 10 months. So when I went to withdraw my money, then I realized the interest that I had anticipated to earn, I had not earned even a single shilling on that. That's when I came to learn that the account that I had chosen had 1 year accrual period, meaning I had to keep my money for 1 year for the interest to be earned. Yet I could have had the option, had I taken some time to consider different banking products, I could have taken an account that accrues daily and compounds monthly and earn much more interest. This really opened my mind to understanding that you have to choose a banking partner who has the products that fit into the needs of your life. Maybe somebody else would have kept their money for a whole year and earned that interest, but that bank did not work for me. And this applies also to all the other aspects of personal finance. There is earning, how you access your money. Does the bank make it convenient for you to access your money whenever you need it? There is investment. Does it offer you avenues for you to invest, trainings, and even tailored accounts? There is also borrowing, which is another aspect of personal finance. Does the bank have the right kinds of loans? If you are in agribusiness, or you are in hospitality, or you have a small business, as there are SME loans that you can get from that bank. What about protection? Does the bank have the right kind of insurance? Does it have partnerships that offer you a discounted mortgage? So that unfortunate experience with my savings accounts opened my mind to understanding the idea of getting tailored banking solutions, which is now also called as wholesome banking, where you can get different solutions for your financial life from one partner, which one of the banks that is offering this is Absa Bank Kenya. And as Money254.co.ke, we have written in detail about Absa Bank Kenya's approach to wholesome banking, which is providing tailored solution for all kinds of you. And you can click on the link provided to learn more about how Absa Kenya is doing this and see if indeed this is the right banking partner that you may want to switch to in 2024.